Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again, as soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for blowing up my life.
There were a number of times when you, or a member of your family, needed a favor. This is a situation where you owe me one. Have a nice rest.
Beyond the Gates, Daphnee Duplaix has taken the world by storm, and now after many twists and turns, the fan-favorite character now has a husband, Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman, by her side. Actress Karla Mosley recently opened up about the chemistry she shares with her co-star, and how she believes that may have changed the direction of their storyline. Mosley spoke with Roger Newcomb of We Love Soaps during an interview on the red carpet at the 52nd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. During their conversation, Newcomb noted the undeniable chemistry between Mosley and Freeman had. On screen, Daphnee began the series as a newly divorced woman, having ended her marriage Bill Hamilton, time and duet. When her nephew-in-law Andre returned to town, what began as a light-hearted flirtation quickly turned into something more. After an alcohol-fueled Vegas trip, the two unexpectedly tied the knot, and are now navigating married life together. "I'll tell you a secret," Mosley whispered on the red carpet, standing alongside series creator Michele Val Jean and executive producers Sheila Ducksworth and Julie Hahn and Carruthers. "I don't think they thought that we were going to have as much chemistry as we did." Mosley went on to say she believes the storyline was initially meant to be a brief detour on Daphanee's journey back to her ex-husband, Bill. "I think they thought that it was going to be short-lived, as a way for me to get back to Bill," she explained. The actress credits her on-screen chemistry with Freeman for extending the couple's storyline. "Because the chemistry is so good with all of those characters, now they're really digging into the story," she said. Mosley added the audience engagement plays a big part in how the show evolves. "It's fun to see how you all react because that affects what we do," she said with a smile. Fans can watch Daphanee's relationship with Andre continue weekdays on CBS and weeknights on Paramount+. Viewers can see the relationship from the beginning on Paramount+, or by tuning into Pluto TV's dedicated Beyond the Gates 24/7 FAST channel. In the world of daytime drama, where plot twists are currency and longevity is earned one cliffhanger at a time, it is rare for a performer to admit they derailed the writer's original intent. But during an interview at the 52nd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Karla Mosley, the star of CBS's groundbreaking soap Beyond the Gates, did just that. Standing on the red carpet alongside series creator Michele Val Jean, Mosley leaned in and whispered a secret that has sent ripples through the soap opera community. The romantic storyline she is currently stealing hearts with was never supposed to happen. Mosley, who portrays the fiery and unfiltered Daphnee Duplaix, revealed that the undeniable chemistry she shares with co-star Sean Freeman, Andre Richardson, fundamentally altered the show's trajectory. What was initially conceived as a brief detour on Daphanee's road back to her ex-husband has instead blossomed into a full-fledged, fan-favorite romance that the writers are now really digging into. This revelation offers a rare behind-the-scenes glimpse into the fluid nature of serialized storytelling and how the magic of performance can rewrite the roadmap of a television series. The character, Daphnee Duplaix's rocky start. To understand the seismic shift Mosley describes, one must first appreciate where Daphnee Duplaix began. When Beyond the Gates premiered in February 2025, it made history as the first hour-long daytime soap to center on a black family, the wealthy and powerful Duprees of Fairmont Crest. Within this dynasty, Daphnee was introduced as the family's loose cannon, the youngest daughter of patriarch Vernon, Clifton Davis, and matriarch Anita, Tamara Tunie, who possessed no filter and held a legendary grudge against her ex-husband, Bill Hamilton, time and Kyle duet. The premiere episodes showcased Daphnee at her lowest. She was a newly divorced woman forced to watch Bill marry a younger woman, Haley Lawson, Mokita Goings, in a wedding she crashed while brandishing a gold-plated handgun. It was explosive, tragic, and unhinged. According to Mosley, the initial plan was for Daphanee's journey to be a circular one. The writers had mapped out a path of heartbreak and rage that would eventually lead her back into the arms of Bill, the man who had publicly humiliated her. In the classic tradition of soap operas, the super couple was meant to reunite, and Daphanee's fling with another man would merely be a roadblock on the way to that inevitable destination. The secret: chemistry that changed the script. Enter Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman, the playboy nephew-in-law who returns to town. Initially, the flirtation between Daphnee and Andre seemed like a classic rebound, a light-hearted distraction from the pain of Bill's betrayal. After an alcohol-fueled trip to Vegas, the two characters did the unthinkable: they got married. While this might seem like a permanent development in any other genre, in soap operas, impulsive Vegas weddings are often treated as temporary mistakes, easily annulled on the way to a character's true pairing. However, mostly revealed that the energy she and Freeman brought to the screen made that option impossible. "I don't think they thought that we were going to have as much chemistry as we did," she confessed on the red carpet. She elaborated that the creative team likely viewed the Andre detour as a short-lived plot mechanism, as a way for me to get back to Bill. But the actors had other ideas. The spark between them was too bright, too tangible to be dismissed as a footnote in Daphanee's story. Mosley credits this palpable connection for extending the couple's narrative lifespan. "Because the chemistry is so good with all of those characters, now they're really digging into the story," she said. This shift is a testament to the collaborative nature of soap operas, where viewer response and actor performance often influence the writer's room. As Mosley noted, audience engagement plays a massive part in how the show evolves, stating, "It's fun to see how you all react because that affects what we do." The viewers saw the same magic the actors felt, and the demand for more Daphnee and Andre content became impossible to ignore. Since that fateful Emmy Awards interview, the show has only deepened the connection between Daphnee and Andre. The characters are no longer just navigating a hot Vegas fling. They are a married couple dealing with real-world issues. Creator Michele Val Jean confirmed in early 2026 that the couple's bond is here to stay, even as complications arise. The introduction of a major health crisis within the Dupree family has tested Daphnee and Andre's union. Following Anita Dupree's breast cancer diagnosis, Daphnee and her daughter Naomi both tested positive for the BRCA gene. This heavy, emotional storyline has brought Daphanee's past back into the orbit of her present. Val Jean noted that the cancer story would inevitably pull Bill Hamilton closer to the Dupree family, setting the stage for a classic love triangle. Bill and Daphnee have a 30-plus year connection, and he is familiar to her, even though he is also toxic for her. "He's her go-to sometimes when things get really, really tough," Val Jean explained, before affirming the strength of Daphanee's current relationship. At the same time, she loves Andre with her whole entire heart. And why wouldn't she? "It's wonderful that this evolution from a short-lived rebound to a genuine love match is precisely the digging in Mosley hinted at.